The world has many fascinating and amazing places that we can't wait to explore. Most of us love to travel, and there are a few people who have the world in the palm of their hands. But unfortunately, even for them, there are some places they will never see. There are places that are dangerous, forbidden, protected, or secretive. In this video, we explore 10 such places which are located in otherwise very welcoming and tourist-friendly countries, but these specific places are off limits for almost all tourists. Watch this video till the end to discover all these interesting forbidden places, and if you like the trivia, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to encourage us to make more such videos. So let's start. Swalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway. Located on the Norwegian island of Spitsbergen, this facility is set to save humanity if needed. It holds a series of vault houses that contain a global supply of different seeds in case of a catastrophic disaster impacting the Earth unexpectedly. Unless you're a researcher or a scientist, you are not allowed anywhere near it. Lasco Caves, France. The home of one of the most celebrated examples of Paleolithic painting, the Lascaux caves are located in southwestern France. According to archaeologists, the artwork, which primarily depicts large animals, is probably more than 17,500 years old. Sadly, you will never see it unless you already have. Once the caves were open to the public, but were later closed when the humidity, carbon dioxide, and other contaminants that visitors produce began to damage the wall art. These days, the caves are protected by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, and almost no one is allowed inside except a security guard who visits once a week.
Poveglia, Italy. Located between Lido and Venice in northern Italy, this island is a real-life version of Shutter Island. It was once home to mental institutions where scientists used to torture and experiment upon patients. It was also used as a quarantine colony. During times of plague, many bodies were brought there and burnt on giant pyres. Today, this small island is one of the most off-limit travel destinations, mainly due to the fact that it's widely considered to be haunted. Ilha de Queimada, Grande, Brazil. For most people, the name of this island sounds lovely and exotic, and you can imagine a tropical beach, a cocktail in your hands while you sunbathe in the sun. That is until you hear the nickname of the island, the Snake Island. On this Brazilian island, there are no human residents, only thousands of golden lancet pit vipers, which are considered to be one of the deadliest snakes in the world. The government has banned any visits to this scary island except for some probably insane scientists.
Area 51, Nevada, USA. This list would not be complete without mentioning the famous Area 51, a secret military base in southern Nevada. Until 2013, this site wasn't even officially acknowledged when CIA released documents that confirmed its existence. Nobody knows exactly what happens in this facility. Most likely it is used for the development and testing of weapons and aircraft for the US military. But many conspiracy theorists believe that it is used to research extraterrestrial objects. So unless you work for one of the top government institutions, there is no chance of getting inside. North Sentinel Island, Andaman Islands, India. Located in the Bay of Bengal, North Sentinel Island is occupied by nobody other than the indigenous Sentinelese people. The native population has the reputation of being hostile, and they reject any contact with all other people. That's why this island remains untouched by modern civilization. The Government of India has declared it as an exclusion zone, and we recommend you don't go anywhere near its shores unless you want an arrow in your leg.
Surtsey, Iceland. This island is known as one of the youngest places on the planet. It emerged from the Atlantic near the southern coast of Iceland after an extended volcanic eruption in the 1960s. The island is one of the world's most pristine and natural environments since only a few scientists have been allowed to set foot on it. Mesquarier Russia. Just like Area 51 in the States, Mezhgorye is a close, mysterious town in Russia. Most likely, the residents of this town are working on a secret program related to nearby Mount Yamantau, a bunker or a nuclear facility. Throughout the years, the Russian government has given different inconclusive answers regarding its purpose, ranging from food storage to being a repository of national treasures to a coal warehouse. One thing is for sure, this place won't be your next travel destination.
Vatican Secret Archives, Vatican City, Italy. Deep within the walls of the Vatican City sit the famous Vatican Secret Archives. Home to an immense historical treasure of papal account books, official correspondence, state papers, and other important documents, some of which are more than 1,000 years old. The archives have been estimated to span over 52 miles of shelving and consists of more than 35,000 items. They include letters from Michelangelo, a request for a marriage annulment by King Henry VIII, a letter from Queen Mary of Scots before her execution, and many others. Unless you are a qualified scholar from one of the selected higher education and research institutions, the chances of getting in are minimal. Even then, you will have to go through a meticulous application process to access this facility.
The tomb of Kinshi Huang, China. This famous historical site is the tomb of Kinshi Huang, China's first emperor who died in 210 BC. Buried deep beneath a hill in central China, the tomb is made up of a complicated network of underground caverns, which are filled with clay reproductions of his family, horses, staff, servants, and army, also known as the Terracotta Army. The tomb was discovered in 1974, and since then over 2,000 statues have been excavated. Scientists believe that there might be more than 6,000 more statues in the central tomb, which is now a restricted area. The government doesn't allow for excavation of the emperor's tomb, given the respect due to the ancient burial rites. Luckily for you, there is a chance to catch a glimpse of the clay army if you go on one of the site tours. Unfortunately, you will probably never get the chance to go deep into the tomb itself.